My name is Tim Hurt. I'm the head instructor of Lawrenceburg Martial Arts, located in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Today, I'm going to cover striking principles. Hopefully, you'll be able to deliver a more effective, powerful, and efficient strike. Thank you. First thing we'll talk about is the proper way to make a fist. It's very important that you have proper form when you're making a fist. So you're going to fold your fingers at each index point until you got your fist clenched all the way tightly into your palm of your hand. At that point, you're going to take your thumb and you're going to wrap it on the back side of your fingers, just below the knuckles. Upon impact, you want to keep your wrist tight. Relaxed is going to cause the vibration upon target. Impact, and the possibility you're going to immobilize this arm because you damaged your wrist. And the other point is you want to tilt upon impact your wrist at such an angle that you're only punching with these two top knuckles, two biggest knuckles upon impact. So remember, tight wrist, top knuckles equals minimize injury and also no energy loss. This time he's going to assume a proper fighting stance. The mechanics of the left straight, you want to make sure that you focus on maximum power by using the hip rotation. Your power comes from the ground up, not from your hands, not from your fist. So what Jared's going to do when he throws his left straight is he's going to pivot. If you look closely at the ball of his foot, he's going to pivot on the ball of his lead leg. And when he pivots, he's going to pivot his hips toward his right to a 90. All right? At that point, he's getting total body mass, total body rotation from his hips into the intended target. Notice he's punching with his top two knuckles. Doesn't matter to me, in all the research that I've conducted, whether or not your fist is vertical or horizontal. Doesn't matter. Equal power. Jared is going to pivot to his right, 90 degrees. He's going to extend his arm out. His wrist is going to be locked. He's going to punch with these two knuckles. So he's going to have to slightly tilt his wrist downward. Another point. You want to make sure there's a slight bend in the elbow because A, if you miss your target, you're going to hyperextend your arm, possibly damage some ligaments in your elbow. And two, if you hit your target and your elbow is extended, you're going to potentially jam your elbow up that way. So you want a slight soft bend in the elbow. Okay? After he's made the impact, he's covered up with his offhand. He's going to pivot back to his ready stance, ready to go, to continue the fight. Now we're going to demonstrate a second punch. This is going to be with his back fist. This is the more powerful of the two because he gets more hip rotation into this back fist punch than he does with this lead fist punch. At this time, Jared is going to pivot hard on the ball of his rear foot. He's going to keep his shoulders back, square and even, his chin downward. The same thing. Elbow is soft, extension. This time, his fist is what? Vertical to the floor. Okay? He's going to slightly cant the wrist. The wrist is locked. He's punching these two top knuckles. All right. Once he has completed this punch, he's going to simply pivot back into his ready stance. Once again, clench his fist, pivot on the back foot, hard rotation at the hips. And his hips are going to turn this time to his left to almost 90 degrees. He's going to cover up with his offhand, shoulders back, soft extension, tight wrist, top two knuckles. Once he has completed this strike, he's going to pivot back into his ready stance. That completes the first two fundamental strikes that we teach here at Lawrenceburg Martial Arts.